Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate
Versus! Yeah!
Today's fan request is Mythra versus Samus. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when more Smash Bros. Arrives. And special shoutouts to all our members, including our Ultimates. If you guys want to hop aboard the membership train, all you have to do is click right here. Select the tier that'll work best for you.
Yeah!
So, what's happening today is the first team to win 2 matches is today's winner. And if you have a particular fight you want to see involving either Mythra or Pyra, let us know in the comment section below. You're, of course, watching KwingsLetsPlays. We're a husband and wife team, and we like playing fighting games, including Smash Bros.
We'll see how good I am at Samus, because I hardly ever play as her, but...
I mean, she's a fun character. Like, believe it or not, this year is actually Samus's 35th anniversary, and she doesn't look a day over 20.
Good job, Samus.
I know, right? Is Nintendo gonna say anything?
Maybe it's because she lives in space. She doesn't age as much.
I mean, it's possible.
They say you don't age as fast in space.
They say you don't age as fast.
Time slows down because of gravity, except for depending on if you believe gravity exists or not.
Oh my gosh.
It does.
Of course it does.
I do believe in gravity because... because it's real.
Is anybody else's wife as weird as mine? Like, anyone? No? Just me?
Hey, okay. I'm not the one that makes the videos about how gravity doesn't
But you're the one who watches them.
Well, I find it interesting. I just like to look at all possibilities.
I can prove gravity works right now. You want me to push you?
In the game or in real life?
In real life. I'll make sure to put a pillow underneath you.
Eat me off the couch.
Yep.
Gravity.
Gravity and work. I could even, here, let me demonstrate.
No!
There. Gravity works. Sorry, PS Fire.
Are you sure that didn't happen because of static electricity?
Yes.
Okay.
I can safely say that, yeah.
If we were held to the ground through static electricity, though, wouldn't our feet be constantly, like, electrified all the time? We'd feel like electricity moving through our bodies all the time, trying to hold us down to the ground.
I know what I've never asked you.
What?
What is your favorite... Ah, Poppy's in the background. What is your favorite Metroid game? Like...
I don't know Super Metroid, maybe.
You like Super Metroid?
I mean, I don't really know that many Metroid games. I don't know. There was NES Metroid, and then there's Super Nintendo Metroid, and that's all I know.
And then there's the GameCube games, the Prime series.
I don't know anything about those.
And then you have the Wii game, Metroid Other M, and you got...
Oh, that was on a Wii? Oh my gosh, that was a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even remember seeing a lot of that game, though. I just remember the controversy. The controversy was so great for that game that I don't even remember what the game was about. I just remember there was so much controversy.
People were just belly aching over it. Over the fact that Samus wasn't a strong woman because she cried and she was whining and stuff like that. It's like she was... Basically, the dude who killed her parents was tormenting her in the game. I mean, she was kind of having, you know, flashbacks.
Here's the thing, and I'll explain. Ah, darn it. Guys and girls are both strong, but they just explained how they're feeling in different ways. So she can be just as strong as a guy, but she will, you know, like as a girl, as a woman, you would actually express more emotions about how you're feeling, whereas a guy would be just as tormented, but he would just express his emotions in a different way. So it's just how you're expressing yourself. It's not saying she's weaker. It's actually how she acts as a girl. So she's acting as a girl, like, emotional, but it doesn't mean that she's less in control of what's happening. It just means she's expressing it differently.
Whoops.
I don't understand why nobody understands that. It's really weird. I feel like most of these women that are like SJW feminists online, they...
Oh no, I missed.
It's like they're not even human or something. They're not women because it's like... They're like, I'm a woman and I never express emotions. It's like...
Yeah, but the guys who... the people who...
Really? Because how are you a woman then? Because...
The people who complained about Samus back in the day were game journalists.
So they weren't even... Most of them weren't women then.
I don't know if the same... If Metroid Other M released today, maybe, like... I don't know if the Twitter crazies would be on Team Samus or if they would call Team... No, they probably wouldn't.
I don't know, honestly, because I have a hard time with I think that I don't want to get into it, but especially like when I try to explain that women are different than men because like a lot of guys are gamers and you know there's less in general, especially online, there's less girls that are gamers than guys. Online that I see, I'm not saying there's less gamers that are girls in general, I'm just saying that you see online.
Online.
But honestly, like, whenever I tried to talk about, like, how a girl character would feel in a certain situation, or, like, something with a game, and I'm streaming or something, people, it's just, like, crickets. Like, they don't... It's like guys are completely clueless to how women would feel in this situation, because they cannot relate to it. So that's how I feel like... It's almost like the guy game journalists do not understand that women actually are, like, a different species. Like... We are literally not men. We're like a different animal almost. We're a different species. Like we do not even think like you guys at all. Like the thoughts that are going through your head about being strong or being manly or anything like this are not going through our head at all. This is not happening for us.
Well, guys and girls are different, so I mean it makes sense. But
yeah.
My favorite Metroid stuff that I like, I enjoy the gameplay and the very spooky atmosphere of Super Metroid. And I can understand the appeal of the Prime series, but like Other M to me was just really interesting because it kind of brought back in a time that, you know, everything was like super 3D. It kind of did that spiritual successor of Super Metroid, bringing back that old school feel to the gameplay, but also incorporating like new gameplay ideas.
Yeah, I thought the music was cool.
Oh yeah,
I remember. I always loved Metroid music.
It had the best cutscenes in the franchise too.
It had a feel like you were in, like you were, like in the X-Files or something. No, it was really cool.
I can come back from.
I always thought the music was so like awesome sounding. It just had this really cool feel where you were on this like forsaken planet. And everything was cool and creepy at the same time. Mm-hmm. And I really loved the music for Metroid NES and also SNES. Those are the only games that I know for Metroid, so I don't really... I think you were covering Other M and you just kept talking about the game journalists, talking about this and that. And like, when you were doing it, or showing it off online, people got so weirded out. They were always arguing, like, in comment sections and stuff. On everyone that was talking about.
Well, I was on the side of Team Ninja because I didn't see like any problem with Samus's character. No.
And that's what I'm trying to say is I see a problem in the way where guys try to make women as men but with female bodies. Mm-hmm. And I really feel offended by that. I feel offended if they would. They're literally gutting Samus's personality as a woman, ripping her soul out, ripping any part of her that makes her female, and just saying, "Oh, she'll just have a man's personality."
No
with a female.
fun allowed, Amber.
She'll have a man's personality with a female body. Saying, what you're saying is that my personality as a woman is weak. You're saying I'm not saying what you're saying. I'm saying what they're saying.
What they're saying is you can't be feminine and strong.
I know they're saying that women are weak, which is a lie because women are strong in their own way without having to pretend to be men. What they're saying is Samus has to pretend to be a man to be strong, which is a lie because those guys have another thing coming because they don't understand that.
All right, so the first round goes to Samus. Actually no. Yeah, that was I can't say if I botched that. I mean, I was playing as Mythra, so. Time for round 2 of Samus versus Mythra.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, so no fair.
I feel like I'm talking to a lot of people that have no idea what I'm talking about because our culture has just gotten to the point where...
Culture wars.
And it's just gotten to the point where if you try to be a normal woman, you're...
Cancelled.
Yeah, basically, our culture is pretending like they're for women, but really what they're doing is they're against women.
So
That's
anyway,
really what it is.
Like I was saying, it's the 35th anniversary of Metroid. I'm hoping that we're going to get some type of collection, but I doubt it. But once we wrap up the Mario section of streams, like probably around April or May, once we get closer to Metroid's 35th birthday, which I believe is July or August, I would like to start looking at Metroid games for like the next, I don't know, 7 months or so as live streams.
So you're going to appreciate Metroid.
Yep. I'd like to do Kid Icarus too, but I don't have time to do both Mario, Zelda, and
We don't have
Metroid.
time. We don't have time to do a whole series on Zelda and then also write a tweet for Kid Icarus.
Yeah. Well, no, there's gonna be a tweet for Kid Icarus. I think what
No, we don't have time, Luke.
Yeah.
Nobody has time to even write a tweet for him.
There's gonna be a tweet.
No, we don't have time to write a tweet.
I may or may not have some.
He's not even good enough for a tweet.
Some cosplay shirts made because. The thing is, you already had a Palutena cosplay thing made for you, like for art. I just need to be Pit, and we can have like a,
Well, we'll see if our
maybe like angelic couple shirt or something fun that's a reference to Kid Icarus, but with our characters on it. I think and that would be our way to celebrate 35 years or something like that, or I don't know.
So
something
you
fun.
do a whole series for Metroid, and you give Pit a T-shirt. Yeah, it's better than nothing. It's actually pretty good. It's better than a tweet.
Yeah, it's better than a tweet. Uh-oh. We're both dead. Oh, I lived! I lived! How do you like that? I lived!
That's great.
Yeah! Mythra lives. So people are asking, like, what Metroid games are you going to be looking at this year? Well, I'm going to finish Super Metroid. There's only a little bit left of that game. I started that game when Ruga was an Ultimate member. Oh, crud. And after that, I would like to either do Other M or Metroid Prime 1 on the Wii. Or I think it was on the Wii U. I don't remember. I think they made a Wii U collection. I'm surprised they haven't made a Switch collection yet of the Prime games, because Prime 4 is supposed to be announced eventually. And that's going to be coming to the Switch, of course. And then I would also like to do the... Do you remember there was like a... I think it was called The Return of Metroid. There was like a 3DS game that was in the style of Super Metroid and Other M. And apparently it did pretty well, but it came out during a time where you and I were like, we're not doing capture card stuff anymore because Nintendo's going crazy and like hitting people with copyright and stuff. So we were like,
hitting people with pots and pans.
I know, they were pretty
Isabel.
lethal. They were Isabelling people, yeah.
Isabel was coming and hitting people with fishing poles. Mm-hmm. She's very rude.
So that's my plan, and those Metroid games will take. Oh my goodness, I would probably say just to do Other M. Other M is long. Super Metroid only has like 2 streams left, 2 2-hour streams left tops. The problem with Super Metroid is I get super lost, so I'm not very good at that.
Oh, because of backtracking.
Yeah.
That's why every game since then is called Metroidvania.
Yup.
Because of Metroid, because of the backtracking.
Mm-hmm.
Do.
Yep, Metroid kind of made that super popular, didn't it? Like the backtracking element. Oh, crud! I died.
I love how Samus is just completely silent. She doesn't say anything.
Yeah. I mean, she used to say stuff, then people made fun of her and she stopped talking.
Really?
No, I'm just... Since technically Metroid Other M is a prequel to Super Metroid and stuff like that, or it takes place after Super Metroid, you could argue that the internet is the reason why Samus doesn't talk anymore. Like in her canon games, because, she was ridiculed for being feminine. There you go.
I get very angry because what they're saying is, when they ridicule her for being a girl, they're saying girls shouldn't exist and they're worthless. Girls shouldn't exist on the planet, and it would be better if the planet was just filled with guys that appeared like girls.
No thanks.
And it's like, okay, so you're saying... Basically what journalists are saying when they don't want her to be feminist is they are saying they hate women. That's what they're saying.
That was years ago, but
I know,
they still hold that.
But they still act like that today.
Yeah, they do.
And they pretend like they're helping women when really they're hating them.
Oof.
And it's true.
Oof. Oof. Seriously? Why? Stop that. Aha, you botched it. Oh no. No! I got away from that! Oh, come on! That's not how that's supposed to work! I'm making this so close, Amber, my gosh. We've
At
actually...
least there's always cute anime girls to watch on TV.
Yeah, something like that.
Sailor Moon!
I'm surprised that Metroid...
Watch Sailor Moon will get canceled. She's too cute.
No, it almost happened.
what were you gonna say?
Well, they were trying to say that Sailor Moon shouldn't have blonde hair because there aren't really blonde people in Japan at one point. I kid you not.
But that's how she was made from the beginning. Why would they change her character now?
I don't know.
Also, how does they know she's from Japanese? How do they know she's from Japan? She's from a different planet, I thought. So
yeah,
why would she have to be Japanese?
Oh!
Japanese anime is about people from all over the world. They don't just write about people from their country.
Yeah. So with the Metroid 3D game, I'm actually very curious to look at it because you guys have seen that we've been doing a lot more 3DS lately. Again, because the capture card is kind of working. It's cut out a couple times during Majora's Mask, but I think I figured out what the issue is with that. So I got kind of ow. No. My gosh. Switch to Pyra Destroy.
I guess Metroid or Samus can kind of move like they've Sonic a little bit.
No, she's not as fast as Sonic, but they've improved her over the different games.
I like the spin move. I wish that it would be more spinny. I wish I could move more.
Her up B, you mean?
Yeah, I wish I could move more in my ball.
Oh no, that's it.
In my electric ball.
Nice job. Samus wins.
Yeah.
Kwing defeated.
Wait, how many did I win?
Both.
Yay!
Yay, Samus! Alright, so there you go, people. A lot of cool stuff happening on the channel. We will be celebrating Samus's 35th anniversary with or without Nintendo. That'll be happening this summer, because Zelda will be... The last Zelda game we'll be covering is Skyward Sword in July, I think. So we should be done with both Minish Cap and Link Between Worlds before July, I think.
Yay!
Mostly sure. But thanks so much. Stay tuned later today for more Dragon Ball Fighters. The week of Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 continues. And we also have an awesome live stream on something Zelda related later tonight. And also, again, in the comments, tell us who you want to see battle next time. Like and share this video. It helps us out a lot. And we'll see you soon with more videos later today. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!